The recent trip of former President Jacob Zuma to India sparked debate on the protocol that is enjoyed by former heads of state and the deputy presidents of South Africa. During the visit, Zuma was seen at a prayer ceremony with one of the members of the Gupta family. The Guptas made headlines after the two brothers were sought by South African law enforcement agencies in connection with the state capture, corruption, and money laundering allegations tied to the former president Jacob Zuma. Government is now looking at ensuring that former leaders do not violate South Africa's foreign policy while they are receiving protocol assistance from DIRCO abroad.
We confirm that High Commissioner Anik Shukla has been recalled to the headquarters for further consultations. We have also submitted the recommendations to Parliament and to the Presidency to consider a new framework for protocol and diplomatic support to former presidents and former deputy presidents during international travel. As part of this framework, the Presidency and DIRCO jointly established a mandatory disclosure mechanism requiring former presidents and deputy presidents seeking protocol and diplomatic support to provide full details of the purpose of travel, programs, activities, sources of funding, principal hosts, key engagements, and the capacity in which they will be traveling.
The other issue that the minister touched on are the current challenges around migration. Ghana and Nigeria want the matter to be discussed at the AU summit.
To take it to the Executive Council, to the summit, it will not be an ideal platform because the agenda will be very clear to just name and shame South Africa with no intention to come out with resolutions.
Minister Lamola also shared more details of the AU's position in relation to the US's decision not to invite South Africa to the G20 summit in that country.
We also welcome the decision of the Executive Council to raise the issue of the exclusion of South Africa from the 2026 G20 that is under the leadership of the United States of America. This firm position to raise this matter will advocate for inclusivity and will ensure that South Africa is a founding member. Its exclusion is discussed in the table of the G20. That the G20 must be defined, what is it when it does not have one of its founding members, which is South Africa.
Meanwhile, the candidates who are vying for the position of the Secretary General of the United Nations will be visiting South Africa as part of campaigning. Pretoria says its support will be based mainly on principles.
The principles will guide us as to who we will support. There is an unwritten tradition and culture in the UN of rotation, and this time is a turn of Latin America. So we will support the candidature from Latin America. That should be clear. Secondly, our president has mentioned it several times in the UN General Assembly that we will also want to support a woman to be the first Secretary General of the UN. So I guess it does already give you some kind of indication.
Sophie Mokoena, SABC News, Pretoria.